Hello, friends. Welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and tonight I will be making a layout for my March Madness series, which includes both the challenges for Calvin Ball as well as the Christie's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, Series 14. So here is the sketch for today, and it is by Adam Westwood. Scrappy Adam is where you'll find him on his socials. And I think this is a really fun sketch, so I'm looking forward to playing along with it. I'm just going to set my papers out of the way. And so this is kind of the base of my layout that I got started before I came on camera. Not feeling super organized and ready, but I'm just going to make a layout and then we'll count up some points and see where we're at. And then I'm not sure at this point if I will be here tomorrow or not. I might be going to set up for my crop on the weekend, or I'm not really sure. So we shall see. I also am not feeling my best today. So let's see, what else can we do? Okay, so I started here. What did I want to tell you guys? So I guess I started with 12 by 12 black cardstock and a 11.5 by 11.5 craft cardstock. I took this stencil and I went down the center of my craft cardstock with this wood grain stencil. Now this one is from Temu. I don't think I'll be buying other stencils from them because I find the pieces to be like really flimsy. So when I try to stencil, some of them will like flip up while I'm stenciling. And also because of the way that they package things, they sometimes come damaged. Like this one is permanently bent. It does not seem to matter what I do with it. But I used the Walnut Stain Distress ink, and it doesn't want to focus. There we go. Walnut Stain Distress ink on here, and I feel like it turned out pretty nice, right? So I just went up the center of it so that it would show through when I put on my patterned papers. So I did tear my pattern paper down the center, and this is the result. And then I feel like when I put it through, and then you can see that wood grain stenciling in the background, I think that's pretty cool. I like the way it turned out. It did turn out the way I imagined it, but like I said, I did not super love that stencil. Okay, so I'm just gonna set those off to the side. Maybe on this side would be better. And then I'm going to glue that part down. So I used this gingham paper. The collection I pulled was this one. What do I have that's on my desk from it? Which was Echo Park's Farmers Market collection. And it is by Lori Whitlock. And it has all kinds of like farm / cooking / table home kind of icons in it. Gardening, farming. So that's the collection that I picked out. However, it didn't have the red gingham. I don't know if it used to have a red gingham and I used it, or if it's just didn't have it in there, but I grabbed this one off of my rainbow shelf and matched it up with the red that was in the collection. This one was actually a Christmas one, but it was not with my Christmas stuff. It was just on my rainbow shelf. And then I also took my stitching stamp and just stamped along the edges of those gingham paper pieces. So I'm going to just attach that down. Of course. If I had $1 for every time that happened, that'd be great. Okay. Just put one aside. side. And there we go. Does not want to align for me. There we go. Okay. And same thing on the other side. So, how's everybody doing today? I have a sore throat. It's super annoying. And it's not only like painful annoying, but it's like it's makes it hard to concentrate. Kind of like when you have like a headache and you can't like think past the annoying pain. That's what this sore throat is kind of like. It's not like I don't think it's strep throat. It's probably viral because it's doesn't have that sharp swallowing pain. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be fine after a couple of days, but super annoying today. So if you hear me like annoyingly swallowing a lot, that's why. It's just hard to swallow. That's okay. I'll survive, right? Here is the base of my layout ready to get put together. And I'm really liking how this is turning out so far. I do think before I do that though, this is a little bit long on this side, so I'm going to trim just along the top there. Just ink that again. All right. So, put some adhesive onto that one. And then we'll set it down right in the center of that black textured cardstock. They're both from American Crafts. And we got the simple, this actually gingham paper was not Echo Park, it was Simple Stories. So it wasn't even from same manufacturer, but it went so nicely with the collection. I was quite happy with it. Because it has like a deeper red than what I originally started looking for. And then this is my photo. It is of my family at this restaurant that we went to quite a few times during this trip. This trip was 2014, and it was called Buca de Beppo. And it was in the parking lot of the hotel we stayed in. So we ate there quite a few times because it was just convenient. But we actually found it really affordable for our family because there was 6 of us. And so it's a bit trying sometimes to feed 6 people on vacation for 10 days, right? But we found that this restaurant was more affordable because they serve you family style. So not everybody orders like their own meal or whatever. You order like a family meal and then serve yourself from the dishes just like you would at home. And so we found that a little bit more affordable for our family. And we really liked the atmosphere, and the staff were super friendly. So we ate there quite a bit. There was like a weird, like blank white space down here, and I'm not sure what it was supposed to be, but I threw a piece of washi on top and then stamped my date. So it was July 19th, 2014. So I stamped that on top of a strip of yellow washi. It was just like a plain one. What else did I grab? Okay, so then I was thinking that I want something kind of along the bottom to like be my shelf, because I think in this one it wasn't like cut all the way down or ripped all the way down, but on mine I did. I just ripped the center out, not really paying much attention. But afterwards I was like, oh, I kind of want something down here holding my photos on. So I thought about, there's like this sticker, border sticker that I thought about using, but then I didn't like how busy it was and I didn't like the floral necessarily. So all I did was I grabbed this, this washi, and I put it down on a piece of white cardstock so that it didn't show the gingham through. And then that's what I'm going to put down here. And I am thinking that I also thought maybe this cut apart piece, but I don't know if I will like it because it's not the same kind of wood grain as this. I don't know. Might not be my best option. So I think I might just stick with this camera piece as my base for things. Then I also grabbed, let me see. Oh yeah, here already. My journaling. And on the sketch, it's like the photos are a little bit to the right and the journaling is off to the left, but my journaling block is kind of big. I just took this from it's like a frame from the Frames and Tags piece, die cut, Frames and Tags die cut ephemera. And I was like, well, that'll do. And then I put in behind the frame, I put a scrap of like lined paper in behind, and then that's where I wrote my journaling. So I don't know if I want my journaling down there, or maybe I want my journaling like more up this way, or like there's like a cluster up here. So I'm gonna see what I decide, but I'm just gonna set it there for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna grab this cut apart that came from this cut apart sheet I just showed. And I'm just going to start kind of laying things down because I grabbed out a few things that I thought would go good on here while I was setting up my video. And then I grabbed, oh yeah, I was going to do my title next. That's what I was thinking. So I grabbed these green chipboard alphas from American Crafts. They're called Prancer. And I think I'm just going to do my title out of those. And I was going to put family style because that's the kind of restaurant it was. So I was thinking, though, I don't want to put like the whole family style in the green. I might just put style in green and then see if I can find like family in a different format. Maybe, no, now I'm spelling family because I'm saying family, but I actually wanted the word style. Or actually, I could put family and then style in a different format, right? Since I already went down that road, family. Oops. These ones don't stick properly, of course. So I have things falling. And then I'll just keep them out because I might want to use some of the little pieces for moving that color around. So where can I set that it won't be in my way? Just set that there. And then for style, what could I do for style? Something a bit smaller, maybe. Let's see if one of these will work. What do I have? No. Nope. Okay, well, let's leave it for a second and come back to that. So if I do it like that, it would make room for a little bit of lettering down here where I could put style. I do have these puffies, or foam ones. They may be a bit small. And I have lots of others of those. Let's see. S. Yeah, I could grab some of them out of here. L-E. Okay, S. T. I know I saw one. Here it is. T. Y. No L. No E. And this one. There we go. Family style. Actually, that fits really nicely in that little space, doesn't it? It doesn't want to pull down. Hang on. Okay. I'll get the other one later. Okay. What else did I grab? I grabbed some random things. Okay, so I have a tag and cut apart, and I have a polka dot paper that I thought could go kind of somewhere up here. Probably not the whole thing. That's just the strip I cut from my scraps. And then I picked this film strip, but I might cut it down. It seems a bit long. I also picked this, which could go nicely here. And this is a die cut, like a, not die cut, cut file. I had a few. I did a few of them so that I would have them for our prompts on here. What else did I grab? I grabbed this little thing because it says together is our favorite place to be. But I don't know if I want that one or both. Maybe I'll stack them. They're kind of cute together, actually. And then I grabbed some of these, but I feel like they're kind of big. So maybe not those. And then I grabbed a couple of little pennant banner thingies. And this one, welcome to our roost. But I kind of like the idea of this one up here. And then I like that it says home cooked meals served daily, because that's kind of what this restaurant was all about. I also have this whisk. So like I said, the icons in it were a lot like geared around like home cooking kind of. It's called Farmer's Market, but it also had a lot of cooking things in it. Cooking as well as farm. And then I grabbed a label, but I already put my stamped date here. So I don't feel like I need that, but I could layer it in here. It could just be a tucking piece. And then I have a grater because I thought I wanted a couple of like kitchen style icons on there because I wanted it to be about the kitchen. And then I also grabbed this square piece as like a tucking piece. And I have this, and I kind of thought about layering the sticker on top of the thing. And then gather. And then I got some word strips and a button sticker and some floral stickers. And then I had these like Jolie's boutique jars, and I just filled one with a little bit of sequins, and I thought that would be cute on here too. Maybe here. And I thought Gather could even go kind of with my title, Gather Family Style. Somewhere up here or here. And then a pinch of this. Pinch of that. Life is better with you. sticking really well to this, but they probably won't stick to anything else, right? And then roll it. And then a button can kind of go anywhere. Layer it in there. And some little, just a couple of little yellow flower pieces. All my yellows don't match, and so I thought it was okay to have a bunch of different ones. And then I also have left out like the sticker sheet and die cut packs in case I wanted other things in here. So we shall see. So I'm going to leave that for now, and I'm going to maybe at least get down my... Hi, Anti-Caffeine Crafts. Thank you for your compliment on my photo. I love this photo. It's like the people at the restaurant came around and they took a bunch of photos of us and then they printed them onto their own little backdrop thingy. And they only charged a couple dollars for it, which I thought was good because we'd been paying exorbitant prices for like, you know, Disney photos and such. So it was kind of nice. Okay. So let's see. What do I want to do? I also need to get my journaling on here. Where did it go? It's hiding. It was kind of big, so I need a space for it. And I set it aside, and now I can't find it. Wow, isn't that silly of me? Did it end up underneath? Nope. Okay, well, that's super weird, but let's see. I see it's stuck to the packs of alphas that I used. So I could tuck it this way and make it part of my cluster, or I could put it, I don't know. If I tucked it that way, I'd want to move all of this stuff up. And tuck it in here so that enough of the frame is still showing, but then I would want it to kind of hang off the edge so that it gives a little. And there we go. Look at all of those. Isn't that fun? And then at the end, once I glue everything down, I will also use some Nuvo crystal drops in black around the layout, and I will be sprinkling with some Before Dawn Shimmers paints. And if you want to see those finished, the layout all glued down, I will have it up on my Instagram later tonight. And I had a little scrap of vellum somewhere that I thought about punching some stars out of, but I don't think I need them. I think once I get all the things on here, it's going to be really cute. Well, let's see. Here we go. So put one in each little cluster. And then that would be a good place to know where to put my Nuvos too. Okay, so what time are we at? 6:24. So I could totally lay some of this down and then count up my points. Let's see if we can get this bottom piece glued down. This bottom cluster down here before we count up our points. I know, I wish all restaurants did that too, because we had eaten at this restaurant several times on our trip, and so it was really nice to have like a little keepsake, I guess, to take home with us. That wasn't like a terrible restaurant selfie. You know how those always turn out. But yeah, it was kind of fun. They were really good to us there too, because they got to know us, I guess, after, you know, you go in there a few times in the week and they get to know who you are. I think I am going to put my photo up on some foam. Let's see. Don't have any in there. I'll go grab a sheet. Hang on. We'll get this fun foam on the back of there, and then it'll be cut it down a bit more. There we go. Put that away. One last thing on my desk. Oop. And this is why I like the fun foam, because it just covers kind of a lot of real estate. And it seems to always stay down with my ATG. So I don't worry too much about that. And there we go. Okay. Then maybe I'll put this one up here. Then I'll have it 2 spots, but my star is stuck. There we go. Let's get this one down. So this is a cut file. It's just from Cricut Design Space, and I cut a few of them, I think last year when I was doing this. And then I found them a few days ago when I was looking for something. And I thought, I'm going to pull those out so that I have them nearby. I also have the smaller ones that I've been using, so I won't need those too terribly much, but I do like the size, and I like that they're a little bit something different. All right, let's see. Where are my tweezers? Not where I usually put them. Okay. Weird. Queen of misplacing things today, apparently. It's fun. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down first because I feel like it kind of gives me a place to line up. Yeah, I think that Disney should. Right? They're such a good little spot. These little, when I feel like viewfinders kind of give that feel of like taking photos or whatever. So I feel like it could go on really any layout because our layouts are about our photos and our memories. And so I think that, and they give you like a real good cluster base for things. I also thought about a doily up at the top here. So I might grab those too to give that same like shape up at the top as what we have over here. So style. Okay, let's see. I don't know what that is. It's just a little piece of cardboard or something. So I'm going to put this one on here. There we go. Green. I like these. I got these green and red ones at a garage sale, and they were both like I think they were meant to be Christmas because they were named after reindeer, but I just really like these colors, and I feel like they're colors that I'm going to use, you know? So, and I feel like it doesn't matter that they're old and they don't stick, because I feel like every time I buy chipboard alphas, they don't stick anyways. So whether they were new or not, it's just not what they do. It's fine. I think some companies have even stopped bothering with the adhesive because people have to put adhesive down anyway. So they know it doesn't work. And before that dries, hang on, let me lift that up because I want to put this kind of a little bit under. So this was from the sticker sheet, but I'm going to add a little adhesive because I sat it out for a while and it kind of curled up. So Gather Family style. There we go. Nice. And then this little sticker too is just a word phrase sticker, and it says, "Life is better with you." Which is cute too. I'm gonna ink this one. Tuck it in. Actually, maybe I should do this one first. It's going to kind of go on top of here. So maybe I should grab a little bit of foam to stick under there so that it doesn't squish down later. There we go. Oops. There we go. Home cooked meals served daily. So cute. So perfect for this particular family style restaurant. This one is just a little floral. Should I put a little ink on it? Yeah, it's pretty stark, those white edges. Maybe I'll put this one kind of up here. There we go. Oops. That one really glued down fast. There we go. Glue and reglue. Okay, so this kind of squished down my letter S. Hang on, let me fix that. There we go. Don't need to be squished down, little letter S. There. And I think I could put this one maybe here. These ones are from a different sticker sheet. It's old, from Reminisce, called Baking. And I have not used it before, but I know I've had it for probably 5 years or so, and it's probably older than that, but I don't buy things always brand new. There we go. Put some ink on this one. And this one too, I'll show you what I did with it. It was just a cut apart from a different collection, but I felt like it matched. And then I just put a little star eyelet in there, and then some baker's twine. to create the tag. And I thought I was going to use this in here, but I'm just going to count it out. I'm going to put this button kind of here as if it's holding those things together. I might need you know what else would be good for that is a clip. Maybe I can get a paper clip on here somewhere. And this has stitching on it too, these little heart pieces, which are cute. There. So that is my bottom cluster on the left, and then I'll finish up this one, or sorry, on the right, and then I'll finish up this one next. Way. I like it this way better. Makes more sense to me somehow. And then I'm just, oh, there goes that vellum thing piece. Keeps sticking to everything. And I'm just going to sit this here, little shaker on my layout, which is super cute. It's got like a silver jar lid. So, and there's gold, green, and red sequins in there, which is fun. Okay, now I'm going to flip my layout to glue down the other one just so I'm not sticking my head under the camera because that's probably really weird. Oh, I was going to put this over here too because I have this wood grain here, and I wanted this wood grain over here too. So let me just find a good place to tuck it in. And then I have it in all three spots. But I might need to. There. I like that. Okay. Then I thought, like I said, maybe a doily to add that circle element because I have this and I have a button and then I want like a circle element up here too. So I have this little collection of doilies that I've been rifling through when I'm planning my layouts because doily is on the Calvin Ball list and I feel like they are something I should use more often because they're quite cute. I think maybe just a white one because it kind of goes with like the theme of the family dinner, right? And then I might just cut a side off of it so that when I glue it down, I can just put that at the very bottom. So I'm going to move all of these off to the side. I'm going to grab my trimmer. I don't know if this will even work with the trimmer, but it's so thin, these lace doilies. Okay. There. And I love that I have such a little variety of doilies there because I do doily swaps over on Ginger's Corner where we send 10 doilies to our captain and then they send you 10 different ones back. And so because doilies come in like a stack, right? So it's kind of fun to like send your 10 away that are all the same from the same doily pack that whatever you purchased, and then get 10 back that are totally different, right? So I want this one to be a bit smaller, so I'm just going to cut that down. This was just from the scrap that I pulled out of my scrap bin. I didn't want to cut into a full sheet of paper for a tiny little strip, and I didn't find a border. I was looking actually on the border strips of that collection to see if there was one. I ended up using none of the paper from the collection, just the stickers and icons, which is fine because it just didn't have what I was looking for in the paper part, but definitely had what I was going for with the icons and such. So it worked out that way. Oh, I probably should have put this down first because I kind of wanted it under the... see, it's not going to come up from the lace. Not nicely anyway. But that's okay. It'll be covered up, right? Oh, silly girl. Okay. Here we go. Making a mess. Sorry. Don't panic. It'll be fine. I promise. And then I'm just going to put a little line of glue on here. These are acetate film strip pieces from 49 and Market. I love their these things. I want to call them frames. Film strip frames. That's what they're called. This is from Spectrum Gardenia. So I just love those. So I have a couple of theirs. The other one I have is this one, but it's almost used up, the pewter one. So if you're wondering where I get all the different styles and fun things for that part, that's where they come from. And I know they come in like every color of the rainbow. So if you like things to be colorful, they're definitely your place to look. I was watching a share video today from my scrapbook store on Facebook, I think, and she was showing some of the things that have come out recently from 49 and Market, and they're really cute. Okay, so I'm not really sure about this one yet. Hang on. I want to layer these up. So I have this cut apart. And do I want to like still use part of that cut apart? Do you know what I mean? Like I could cover up making and just leave it as memories. And I don't really want this like welcome to our roost. I don't want that part. So I want to cover that up, but I still like that pop of red under there and the banner piece to give it like two directions. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And this one says together is our favorite place to be, which is always true when I'm with my family. And this is not sticking, so let's try again. It's like flying off the page there. Okay, so this one's going to go on the bottom. I have fun layering clusters. Anybody else like that part of scrapbooking? It's like the fun part. And then this one. And Calvin Ball's been really good for that because it reminds me to like use different things, different parts and pieces, you know? Different icons, different, what am I trying to say? Different icons and different, like textures, I guess, like not, so that not everything is just paper on there. And I am going to ink that too. And I think I'm just going to stick it down because it'll stick to the acetate, even though these stickers have not been very sticky in this round. I think I just got a bad sticker sheet for this one, but I've been having trouble with the stickers from this particular sticker sheet. But usually Echo Park stickers stick fine for me. So I have something here from the kitchen and something here from the kitchen, but I don't have anything here. Did I want to move this down here? Maybe there. I don't know yet. Okay, and I have this arrow piece, which I really think is cute. I'm just going to ink the edges. It's a stamped and fussy cut piece. I have a bunch of those. Sometimes if I pull out a stamp and I don't think, because I don't pull out my stamps all the time, and I think, oh, those are usable icons, I'll stamp a bunch of them and then leave them for a time when I just want a fussy cut. And then I have a variety of elements available when I'm scrapbooking. Did I want this white piece? I think it actually was going to be like the anchor for this, but I don't know. We shall see. I'm going to put this little floral piece up here though, because it's bringing that color up here, and tuck it there. And I want my word strip too. And it just says roll it. I just pulled a bunch from that chef's piece. There we go. What if I pull this out a bit? Take that out. Put this in. And then I can put this one on top. Where are we at? Okay, yeah, still not at an hour yet. I'm trying to keep my videos under an hour. I know they started getting long there when Calvin Ball started to get crazy and we were adding all the things, but I'm trying to be better prepared and have less of that. So less of that too long a video. People don't want to watch the whole thing. And maybe I'll put this one down here now. Because then I have red, 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 right? Okay. And then I did punch those little vellum stars and they seem to have gotten a bit lost. I do like them. So I am going to put them on here somewhere. This one will show up more on the black. And I do just put them with white glue, and then the white glue dries and you don't really see it. So you can see it now, but I don't know where the others went. I can't see them on here, so. I have a bunch of these really old punches. They're, as long as they work, I keep them. They do eventually sometimes fall apart. They do eventually sometimes just like crack or whatever, or they don't cut anymore, and then I get rid of them. So, and then I think I'll do this one kind of over by that where it says roll it, because it will probably show up a bit on the acetate piece. There we go. There, those are fun. All right, so I'm going to cover up my photo and do a little bit of splattering with my Shimmers Vibes in Before Dawn. Oops, I should shake it first, hey? So Shimmers says to roll it between your hands instead of shaking it up so that the stuff doesn't get stuck in the spray nozzle. I don't know. I try to listen to the experts, but I forget sometimes. There we go. And up here. I'll just move this over. I got some on my desk. That's okay. And I don't want it on my journaling either. There we go. Not very controlled, hey? And then, you know what else I was going to grab was a paper clip, and I still think I want one up here because I have this little bit of gold here. What do I have? I have all kinds of stuff. A little bow to mimic a that the way the direction it's going is not correct for me. Could do an arrow. Oops. I could do one of these brads that are a gear because they kind of mimic that circle. But they have 2 prongs, and do I ever get them measured out right? No. So I just wing it and then go with it. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to tuck that under the jar piece. Hopefully it doesn't come apart on me. Just gonna squish that down. I also feel like there needs to be something right here. I wonder if there are more buttons on that sticker sheet. Where did it go? Oops. There is a yellow one. There's this like 5-cent medallion piece. No, it's too much like the frame. I don't like that. There's a yellow. Do yellow. Yellow's good. There. It's kind of fun. What else do I have? Okay, that looks pretty good to me. I do think I might also put something out of here. What do we want? How about butterflies? Do butterflies go? I guess, because there's flowers. Butterflies? I don't know. I don't feel like there's butterflies in restaurants. I'm way too literal. Sorry, guys. So I just have this little case that has a variety of little things in it. And I could just do random things, like maybe I could put a bird and a butterfly and things that don't necessarily go, but that's what I have, so that's what's going to happen. This can go on these flowers and it'll look fine. Nobody's going to be like, Nadine, why did you put butterflies and birds on this layout? Nobody's going to ask me that, right? Nobody cares. What else? Should I throw a tree in there? Why not, right? Why not a tree? Got all kinds of stuff going on here. Okay. Bringing a little bit of the outdoors in with those flowers. So I'm going to put some glue. Where's my tweezers? My wet glue. Oh yeah, it's hiding under my my scrap paper that I covered my photos with. So I have a little tree. No one's even going to see it probably, but it does bring that color around. Oops. And then the butterfly. Right there. I think that's fine. Okay, so we have all the things. And I might throw a couple rhinestones in because that was new on the list today. So I always try to do something that's new. And I could just put a few, maybe 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and I better move. Okay, and then 3 in the top. How about 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we got some rhinestones on there. Yay! Okay, so let's see. We've got our layout here, and I am going to put some Nuvo drops. I don't know if I want to do this on camera, but I will do a practice one maybe. Ooh, ouch. I'm sorry if that was loud. I just hit my microphone. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. Okay, so it is coming out smooth. I just didn't want to like make a big mess because I haven't used these in a little while. Yeah, see, they're not coming out super smooth, but that's okay. They'll settle nicely, I'm sure. They usually do. There we go. So we got all the things, I think, all the things that I had pulled out to put on here are on here. So let's see. Here is our sketch. What do you think? Does it look like the sketch? There we go. Sketch by Scrappy Adam over on Chrissy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. If you haven't checked out that Facebook group yet, you should. There, especially if you're a sketch lover, because they do have a huge number of sketches in all the albums that are there. Okay, so isn't this a fun washi with the little cameras on it? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It could go on anything. But the only downside with washies like this is that they're directional. So it's not good if you want to put it like horizontally across your page, right? So there is my sketch. I need my sticky note and a pencil. There we go. Oops, that's not what I need. Just going to move this before I stab myself with those super sharp tweezers. All right, so I start on this page and I did a single page layout for one point. I created a video for one point. I will post to the Facebook group, Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, the Calvin Ball Gallery, Instagram, and YouTube. Oh, you came back for the end. Yay! I love that you're chit-chatting with me. I really appreciate that. It makes my videos go a little bit more smoothly, I think. Okay, starting with star. Oh yeah, I punched those star pieces and polka dot paper. Yeah, we got polka dot paper up there. Arrows. Yeah, got a few different arrows on there, but I've got a paperclip arrow is the big one. Handwritten journaling. Yep. A heart. Yep. Oh, just stuck my finger right in it. That's why I shouldn't put the Nuvo drops on before the end of the video because I keep touching the page, right? Oh well. Hopefully it'll resettle and it'll be fine. Anyway, it's fine. And handwritten journaling, heart. You do that all the time? Yeah. I should really wait until I'm ready to walk away. So heart, yes. stamp. Yes, I stamped my stitches and my date. And date. Striped paper. No, I didn't use a ton of paper on here. None of it had stripes on it though. So no point for that. What am I doing? No striped paper. Stitching. Yeah, I put some stitching lines on there. Butterfly. Actually, yeah, I did a wood veneer butterfly in the end, didn't I? Torn paper. Did that. Paper clip. Yes. Lace. I don't know. The doily's kind of lacy, but I don't know. Does that count? Torn paper, paperclip lace, hexagon. Nope, I don't think so. Put away 5 layouts. I'm never going to get that point because I put them away at the end of the month. Rainbow, no. Doily, yes. Got a doily on there. Some washi and a cut file. Yep, this time my viewfinder was a cut file. Lace doily, it counts. Okay, I'm counting it because it is a lace doily. It's not. There's other kinds of doilies, like these ones aren't lace, right? They're like not lace, just doily. So let's see. Washi, cut file, sketch. Yep, there's my sketch right there by Adam Westwood. And use up a product. Well, I ran out of ATG, so I feel like that counts for something. Fussy cutting. Yes, I did fussy cut these cameras out of patterned paper. And I fussy cut those stamped pieces out too, so that counts. Film strips. Yep, got one of those on there. Memorabilia. No. Well, I don't know. Does that photo from, well, no, because it's a photo. That's my photo. Grid. No. Rain, bunny rabbit, plaid. No, because that's, I count this as gingham, not plaid. So gingham comes later. Silver. Well, oh yeah, there's silver right here on the top of my jar. What else? Nouveau drops. Yep, then promptly stuck my finger right in it. Banner, pennant flags. I got a few of them on there. A frame. Yeah, I used a frame for my journaling. And frog, wood veneer. Yeah, got a few wood veneer pieces on there. Gear. Did I end up putting a gear on there? I did, a gold one right there. And vellum. Yep, I punched some vellum stars in there on there. Pocket, no. Acetate. Yes, my film strip was acetate. And die cut. Yeah, I used a few die cut pieces. That one, that one, that one. Got a few on there. Bird. Did I end up putting a bird on here? I did. He's a little Tweety bird there. Chipboard. My chipboard alphas. Green. Yeah, my alphas are also green. Ribbon. Nope, didn't use ribbon. Punch used. Yeah, I used a star punch. Crown. Nope, no crowns. Avocado. No. Although, if I was going to use an avocado, it could have probably gone on a restaurant layout. I just don't have any. Let's see. Flower. Yeah, I got a couple flowers on there. There's some here and some here. And sequins. There's sequins in my little jar there. Let's see. Viewfinder right there. Glitter. No. I don't think I used anything glitter. Stenciling. Yeah, I stenciled that wood grain pattern in the background. What else? Amusement park, no. Faith, no. Photo corners, no. Splatter, yeah, I splattered some black ink on there. Tag, got a tag there. A camera, got a few because I got camera washi. Plus there's a camera on this little tag here. Beach, nope. Bee, nope. 4-leaf clover, nope. Gold. Did I use? Oh yeah, there's gold here and gold here and gold here. Woo! Throw my pencil on the floor. Okay, gold it is. Got excited there. Hedgehog, no. Ticket. Did I put a ticket on here? Nope. Weird. Sticker. Got lots of stickers on there. My buttons are stickers, for example. Aqua or teal? No, there was aqua and teal in that collection, but I didn't end up using any of it. A bow? No. A leaf? There's a leaf on my flower. Button? Yeah, I got a couple button stickers there. Multi-photo? No. Mushroom? No. Again, if I was going to use a mushroom, it could have gone on a restaurant layout, right? A tree? I did put a tree. Super random tree right there. A key? No. Twine? Yeah, I got twine on there. And an eyelet right there. A birdhouse? Nope. Gingham. Yes, that's the paper I'm counting. Gingham. Label. I got one there. Word phrase sticker. Got a few of those on there. Texture paste. No. Pot of gold. No. Inked the edges. Yeah, I did that. Selfie. No. Dog or cat. No. Navy blue. No. Sports. No. Ice cream. No. Circles. Well, sure, there's circles. This is a circle. This is a circle. Squares. Yeah. Gingham pattern is full of squares. And the color purple. No. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. 58 points today. That's pretty good for me. And guys, I think I'm in the highest points I've ever been because I've broken 700 points, which is kind of exciting. So like I said before, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I definitely will not be here Saturday, but I'll be back on Sunday. If I'm not here tomorrow, come look for me Sunday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thanks. Yeah, it was fun. And if I'm here tomorrow, it'll just be a surprise. But if not, what I plan to do is to take the 3 layouts that I have not completed for Chrissy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches this month, and I'm going to take them to my crop with me. And by that, I mean the one I missed on the 10th, plus the one that I'm going to miss Saturday. And then if I miss tomorrow also, I'll do that one too. So that'll be 3 layouts, and I will finish those up. I'm also hoping to finish the ones that I started at the UYOP class that I took in Calgary on the 10th, so that I can get my Calvin Ball points for those, because I started them and I want to finish them. And then, yeah, and then I'll do like a show and tell on Sunday when I come back. Okay, so I think that that's the route we're going to go. So I'll see you guys for sure on Sunday. If I'm here tomorrow, it'll just be a bonus. But yeah, Sunday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I will be live. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. I hope everyone has a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.